the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, encouraging innovation in semi-urban organic farming. By 2050, more than half of the world's population will be living in urban and suburban areas. Demand for food, both in quantity and quality, rises with the increasing numbers. Yet land and resources are coming under increasing pressure. Farming on small plots on the edge of one of Africa's busiest cities, Nairobi, can be a challenge. But there are also opportunities.
This is not a short-term thing, it's long-term. And we were told the traditional way was for the poor man. Told to add the fertilizer, add more chemicals, use this chemical, not this one. That's what we call modernity. To me, it's not modernity, it's messing up. Organic production is expensive initially, but in time, you save a lot in chemicals and a lot in fertilizer.
Kamanon and his family work their plot to grow many indigenous vegetables and fruit. Every Saturday they take their produce to an organic farmers market on the outskirts of the city.
The first question they ask, is it organic? I tell them, you cannot know whether it is organic unless you come to my farm. That is a very strong indication that I'm ready for them to see what I'm doing.
We don't feel like we actually waste money, and we are able to actually live within our means because things are very affordable. We have a small baby, so even that has also helped us because we want to make him grow healthy.
Another long-time organic farmer is Jane, who farms together with her daughter Margaret. They produce food primarily to feed their family, and any surplus they bring to the market.
Hii shamba yangu nagusa vitu kwa njia ya organiki. Vile nilijua maana ya organiki kilinisaidia sana. Nilikuwa na ugonjwa wa kansa, colon cancer. Hata akiwa ninakunywa madawa, hiyo chakula inatengeneza mwili wangu na nikawa na nguvu. Kwa sababu sasa nasimama hapa niko na miaka 75 na mimi nafanya kazi, nauza, nafanya kile kingine na nisikia mwili wangu iko na nguvu.
I'm a firm believer of organic. If you can produce organic food, there is a market. However much we trust the farmers, we constantly check. We've got to go to the farms. We've got to understand how are they controlling pests, how are they dealing with soil fertility, issues to do with water, neighboring farms. We look at all those things.
I first started as a conventional farmer. Then I was introduced into organic farming. It's been a long journey. It's 9 years now. We have 3 farms here, 3 adjacent farms, and they are all certified as organic. We have areas that we are not planting, we've created them as buffer zones. So this is labor intensive, But what I do is that I keep my shamba clean, no weed, and I try and intercrop where I use one plant as a repellent.
Another on the outskirts of Nairobi is Spoondrift Organic Farm. They specialize in salad crops and fresh herbs. The unique quality of the farm's crops means that it's not just customers at the market who are demanding organic, but also top restaurants in Nairobi. A constant supply of fresh quality produce is the key, as Josephat explains.
Huwezi vuna kama kesho, kama siku mbili wala upelekee customer. Unavuna hiyo siku jioni, zinalala, ndio unapelekea customer asubuhi yake zikiwa fresh.
In line with the Sustainable Development Goals, the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation is ensuring that farmers like Jane and Margaret, Humphrey, Kamanon, Josephat, and their neighbours get the information and training they need. Farmer-to-farmer training, radio programs and videos produced in local languages, all aimed at sustainable farming, healthy for the environment and healthy for people.
I think when you look at the value of organic produce, we don't just look at it as food, but look at the usefulness, the impact on health, on the environment, on people. And now if you value the total value of organic food in terms of those components, then it is real value for money.
The challenge is to reach a world without hunger, but the world must also be sustained to feed future generations.